What is going on, y'all? Oh, this is gonna dangle in the way, isn't it? Yeah, it's okay. So, for those of y'all who don't know me, this is Bryce with Funnel Driven Chimera Marketing and the Inbound Secret. What's going on, y'all? Happy Easter. If you can't tell, my hair is kind of a disaster, hence the hat. And to be fair, I think a lot of us need to go get a haircut, but a lot of barbers are closed. So I just wanted to hop on here real quick. As you can tell, I'm driving, running an errand or two, actually trying to help find some stuff. I did some shopping for my dad earlier, and he's disabled, and well, he shouldn't be going out during this whole COVID shutdown anyways, so I'm trying to help him out. And one of the things that he needs, and well, that I'd like to grab too, is some disinfectant, like some Lysol wipes. Not Pledge, like we've got Pledge, but like Lysol or Clorox or any of those. So far, no luck. But I've only been to one store, and then I just had to do some grocery shopping. So, anywho, back on track. A lot of people out here have questions about the EIDL, the PPP, how to make money during a lockdown, how to take a like physical service business or a physical product business and put it online. So I want to just cover some concepts and some resources. First and foremost, if you have any questions about EIDL or the PPP, you are going to want to find Tony or Jeff, Tony K and Jeff Ducharme, two gangster badasses in the business world. Jeff is over here helping more people than I think I've met, and Tony's been in the financial game for hell since like pterodactyls roamed around. Both of them are awesome. Find them on Facebook. If you need a reference or referral to them, just hit me up in the comments or in DM, and I'll introduce you guys. They're going to be your best resources to getting your EIDL, your PPP, your SBA stuff, any of that stuff worked out for the CARES Act or the stimulus package, or any of the stuff that you need help with if you're a small business owner, self-employed, contractor, etc. Okay. Secondly, if you are in the traditional, like brick and mortar, like traditional product, like you sell products, right? And you're trying to figure out how to take that online. Easiest way to do that by far is going to be you want to go e-commerce, direct to consumer, and you're going to want to set up a series of different purchasing venues or gateways for your potential clients. So you know who your clientele base is. You're just going to want to advertise to them digitally. More so now than ever, people are consuming video and images and content. Like Instagram and Facebook are popping right now. I myself and my clients have seen about a 30% increase in traffic for the same content or the same stylization of content that was running before COVID. That goes for like stylization of ads or stylization of blogs or videos, etc. Obviously, optimization occurs to always make that better. I believe I read or heard somewhere that Facebook has seen over 100% increase in consumption from its user base since COVID started, which is good for you. That means you are the supply for the demand that is out there. So put content up. For the love of God, put content up. For those of you that are in the service-based businesses, let's say that you do roofing or artisan contracting or HVAC repair, or you do, let's say, insurance, or you do mortgage or real estate, something that's really service-based, and typically you do it like face-to-face. Great news. You absolutely can take that digital and help probably more people digitally than you could face-to-face. There's some good examples. You've got the tech-enabled agent for real estate. You've got the innovative agent that I teach for real estate and mortgage. You've got the digital tap house for breweries, bars, tap houses. You've got the digital nomad, or I think there's one called the Enclave program, which talks about doing digital inspections, digital trainings, digital closes for like gutter installers or artisan contractors. You can also do pre-sales or VIP products. So like a good example of that is, let's say that you do kitchen remodels and your client typically has you come in and do an inspection. You do like a quote based on what they tell you, then you order supplies, etc. Now you can pre-sell that job. Since obviously COVID's got a lockdown and people don't want you in their home, you can do a virtual tour, a virtual job assessment. And then what you do is you sell a service package at a like self-liquidating offer style pitch. So you do something along, let's hypothetically say the job's $2,000, right? You sell a VIP package to secure the spot and set an appointment as first in line after COVID ends for $1,000. And that guarantees the job gets done, and you provide them, what they're really purchasing is the blueprint, the plan, the action, and the series of events. You're creating this digital program for them that in the event they wanted to, they could take that, what you deliver to them, and they could do the entire job themselves, or they could have somebody else just run with it that wouldn't even necessarily need your trade skills to do it. You're selling them that package at a discounted rate while also securing their spot, so then it's like a 50% up front, 50% on the back. That's had pretty good success. Real estate's had really good success with virtual tours, virtual fix and flips, virtual inspections. Roofing's had a really good job with virtuals. You can use drones to do virtual roof inspections. You can have the customer do virtual qualification forms for, such as our solar systems that we use, where we do solar qualification forms, same thing. And you can still close re-roofing jobs as long as you're following kind of the social distancing. And a lot of people appreciate the fact that you're helping them do that, get the job done that they need, help them with whatever that they're going through, and still respect their space and privacy and time and health. Then you've got kind of your consulting or agency style things. For instance, the industry I'm in, and most of that's going to be you're helping other people discover how they can make money and survive during this. Restaurants are a big one. A lot of restaurants out here, and a lot of you restaurant owners that may see this, are using DoorDash, Grubhub, because you don't have another choice. What they don't tell you, or what you may not know up front if you're not using the service, or maybe you do know and you are using their service, is they take about 30% of your ticket. So if you have a $10 order, they take about $3. You can create your own digital ordering systems, and there's actually a good resource if you guys want. My friends over at Certain Pay have a good system set up with processing for you to do that too, as well as a way for you to save up to 95% of your processing fees, so you won't pay 95%, up to 95% approximately, maybe more, maybe less, of your merchant processing fees. They have a way to help you get rid of those. So hit me up if you have questions about that. I'd love to put you in contact with them. But we have a way to help get your digital ordering forms up. So create your own version of Grubhub or DoorDash, for the lack of a better term, without you having to pay 30% of every order, and allow you to control the traffic flow, the data, the leads, etc. So I want to make sure that all of you have kind of some information and resources that you can get through this, and there are people out here that want to help you. Now, just so you know, we are offering, if you want our help here at Funnel Driven LLC, any new client that signs up for an ecosystem or a website development or a digital order, like a COVID relief package, which is going to be like your digital ordering, your tap room, your tech-enabled agent, those types of things that I just talked about. You get a free month of management, so we won't charge you at all for the first 45 days, other than whatever your development fee is, if there is one. And you get a free chatbot. So, as a hypothetical, let's say that previously you got a quote and we couldn't do business because the investment just wasn't something that you had the capability to do at the time, but you really wanted it. And let's hypothetically say that it was $6,000. With the current promotion for COVID relief to help you guys, you can get that exact same service for up to, I believe it's up to 75 or up to 80% savings if you count the chatbot and the month of solutions. I'd have to verify. Just go ahead and comment deets or DM me, and I'll put together something and send it over to you if you have questions. I'm driving, so obviously I don't have that information on the top of my head. Plus, it's Easter. Happy Easter, y'all. So, there's one more thing I want to bring up. And if you're still with me, thank you. I'm just trying to help, so I appreciate y'all. And I want to make sure that you take advantage of this. There's something pretty fucking cool that I just found out that we have been using unknowingly, not as well as we should have been, okay? Google and YouTube has this relatively new feature that allows us to do affinity and intent audiences. And we've been using affinity and intent for a while in our omnipresence for us and our clients. But Google and YouTube just made this way fucking cooler, okay? So to give you an idea, the only real difference between their affinity and their intent audiences is really how broad you want them to go. But to give you a 30,000 foot view of what this means for you, let's say that you are a sporting goods store. Say like Big Five. You're Big Five, hypothetically, right? And you want to target the audiences, like get the traffic from your competitors in a really easy, systematic way. You could go in and select like the affinity audiences and select the affinities of like Sportsman's Warehouse and Cabela's and sports.com and any other sporting goods store. And Google and YouTube will automatically assign the audiences, the keywords, all the data, the analytical data, the behavioral data, the intent data of who those audiences are, and start showing your ads to them. It takes out like 90% of the guesswork, and it gives you an ultra specific, ultra high intent audience like right away. If you're not using this, use it. Use it yesterday. It's gold. If you need help doing it, hit me up. I'm happy to help. I'm sure there's some trainings on there. I'm going to be releasing a training on it here shortly. It may be live. I may do a course. I don't know. I haven't figured that out yet. I just kind of want to get it out there and help people. But if you have questions on affinity or intent for Google and YouTube ads, as well as advanced targeting for Facebook and Instagram, because advanced targeting's kind of gotten way better. We're getting, I think I got 111 leads last week. I've had clients get up hundreds of leads. Cost per lead's gotten down. I think my average business growth solution right now, like our client acquisition funnel for our clients, I think our average lead cost is like $2 to $5 now across all industries. Which is mind-blowing, but it's because we're using additional services, additional omnipresence, we're utilizing full ecosystems, and we're using intent and affinity groups on Google and YouTube, and advanced interest targeting, IBB, and then layered, or I guess expanded, however you want to say it. You're basically just adding different qualification metrics to your interest data, but it helps you ultra specify your audience as well. So go ahead, if you're not using any of these, use these. I hope that helps. If you need any resources, if you need to be connected to somebody, feel free to reach out. If you are not putting up content, if you are not out there helping people, sharing the value you have, remember, if you're an expert in something, or you have information on something, or you have resources or something that can help somebody, you have a moral and ethical duty to share that with them. Now's the perfect time to share it with them. I don't care if you're uncomfortable in front of a camera. I don't care if you feel awkward in front of a camera. Get out there, get your voice out there, make a post about it, do it in video. However you want to do it, just make sure that you get out there and do it. P.S. For all you real estate people out there, I got a great surprise for you. Go to www.theinnovativeagents.com. Take a look, and if you want to take advantage of that, use the code COVID, all capitals, COVID, to get $50 off. That will help you get your digital agency up, to take your real estate and mortgage agency and make it digital so you can start helping people, and you don't have to worry about if this whole lockdown lasts. For anybody that needs help with lead generation, I'm giving away the Appointment Setter Academy for free. Just ask for the Appointment Setter Academy either in the comments or in DM. And Closer Academy, which is to help appointment setters or virtual sales reps get better at sales, and giving that away for free too. Once again, comments or DM. And then for all of you amazing people in my life who I get to call friends and clients, I have a big surprise coming y'all's way. So just keep an eye out on our socials, my page and the company's pages, and then you'll see an update come soon for y'all as well. All right, love y'all. I am here at the store, finally pulling in. I'm gonna see if I can find some disinfectant for my family, and probably pick up a snack or two for lunch, or I don't know, maybe grab an Easter drink. I would love to hear from y'all on what you and your families are doing for Easter. I hope y'all are staying safe. You are making sure you take precautions. And remember, you were made to thrive, not just survive. And consistency conquers complacency. Consistently thrive, y'all. Love you.